Do 40 squats a day for just 1 month, and your body will transform in ways you didn't expect. It sounds almost too simple to be true, doesn't it? We are constantly bombarded with complex workout routines, expensive gym memberships, and intricate diet plans. But what if the secret to a stronger, leaner, and more athletic physique was already built into your body's natural mechanics? Ever wonder if something as simple as squats can change your strength, posture, and metabolism? Today, we are stripping away the complications of the fitness industry and getting back to basics with a challenge that is accessible to absolutely everyone, regardless of your fitness level or your age. We are talking about the king of exercises, the squat. You might think you know what a squat does, but most people only scratch the surface. This isn't just about getting better legs. When you commit to this specific number, 40 reps every single day, you trigger a cascade of biological and hormonal responses that upgrade your entire system. Why does this matter? Because we live in a sedentary world. We sit in cars, we sit at desks, and we sit on couches. This lifestyle deactivates our glutes, tightens our hips, and ruins our posture. The squat is the antidote. It is a fundamental human movement pattern that restores function. It builds lower body strength, yes, but it also revs up your metabolism in a way that isolation exercises like bicep curls never could. It improves your mobility and creates a foundation of power that carries over into everything else you do. By the end of this video, you are going to understand exactly why 40 is the magic number and what you can expect to see in the mirror 30 days from now. Quick note before we go deeper, if you want a simple plan to build strength and better squat mechanics at home, I've linked the exact program I recommend in the description. It's designed to help you progress safely from basic bodyweight squats into stronger, more athletic lower body training without a gym or complicated routines. You don't need it for this challenge, but it makes improving much easier. Now let's dive deep into the science behind squats, because understanding the why will keep you disciplined when the how gets difficult. Squats are a compound movement. This means they utilize multiple joints and muscle groups simultaneously. When you drop into a squat, you aren't just working your quadriceps, you are engaging the kinetic chain. First, let's look at leg and glute strength. Your gluteus maximus is the largest muscle in the human body. When you activate it properly through 40 daily reps, you are stimulating massive muscle fibers that require a lot of energy to repair. This leads us to the second scientific benefit, calorie burn and fat loss. Because you are recruiting the quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves all at once, your heart rate spikes. This creates a metabolic demand. Your body doesn't just burn calories while you are doing the 40 squats. It burns calories for hours afterward as it works to repair those micro tears in the muscle tissue. This is a phenomenon known as EPOC, or excess post-exercise oxygen consumption. Furthermore, we have to talk about core activation. A lot of people think the only way to get a six-pack is by doing crunches. That is a myth. To perform a squat correctly, you must brace your abdominal wall to keep your spine neutral. This isometric hold strengthens your deep core muscles, including the transverse abdominis, which acts like a natural corset for your waist. Finally, there is the aspect of posture and mobility. Squatting takes your hips, knees, and ankles through a full range of motion. Over time, this daily lubrication of the joints combats stiffness. It signals to your body that you need to be mobile, effectively reversing the damage done by sitting in an office chair for 8 hours a day. The science is undeniable. This is a full body tune-up. Now let's talk about the 40 squat daily challenge itself. How do you execute this to get the best results without injury? The goal here isn't speed, it is tension and quality. You need to master the forms. Start with your feet shoulder width apart. Point your toes slightly outward, about 5 to 10 degrees. This opens up the hips and allows for a deeper range of motion. As you descend, I want you to imagine there is a chair behind you that is just a little too far back. You need to reach for it with your hips. Keep your chest up and proud. A common mistake is rounding the back. Don't do that. Keep your gaze forward. As you lower yourself, ensure your knees are tracking over your toes, not collapsing inward. Go as deep as your mobility allows. Ideally, your thighs should be parallel to the floor. Then drive through your heels to stand back up, squeezing your glutes at the very top. That is 1 rep. For this challenge, you have 40 40 reps. You can do them all at once if you are advanced, but if you are just starting, do not be afraid to break them up. You can do 2 sets of 20 or even 4 sets of 10 spaced throughout the day. The magic is in the volume consistency, not the intensity of a single set. If you find bodyweight squats too easy, you can progress to jump squats to build explosive power, or grab a dumbbell or a water jug to add resistance. The key is simply to get the 40 reps done every single day, no excuses, so you accept the challenge. What happens to your body? Let's break down the timeline so you know exactly what to look for. In the short term, specifically week 1, you are going to feel it. You will likely experience delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. Walking down the stairs might feel a bit funny. This is good, it means you have woken up muscles that have been dormant. Despite the soreness, you will notice an almost immediate increase in daily energy. Getting blood flowing to the largest muscles in your body releases endorphins. By day 5 or 6, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and a slight mood boost. Moving into the midterm, week 2 and week 3, the soreness will fade as your body adapts. This is where the magic starts. You will feel stronger walking up hills or climbing stairs. Your endurance improves. You might notice your jeans fitting a little differently around the thighs and glutes. Not necessarily tighter, but more sculpted. The muscle definition starts to peek through as the inflammation settles. You will also notice your core feels tighter during daily activities because you've been bracing it every day. Before we get into week 4, here's the reality. Doing 40 squats a day builds an incredible foundation, but real lower body strength comes from smart progression. That's why I've linked the program I personally recommend below. It's a step-by-step bodyweight system that helps you build serious leg and glute strength, improve hip and ankle mobility, and work toward advanced movements like single leg squats without guessing what to do next. If you want to take the results from this challenge further, check it out after the video. By the long term, week 4 and beyond, the visual changes are undeniable. With relatively clean nutrition, you'll see fat loss. Your metabolism has been revved for 30 days straight. Your posture improves because your posterior chain is strong enough to hold you upright. You'll build a habit of discipline that spills into other areas of life and feel new body confidence knowing your legs are strong and capable. But squats alone aren't enough. To maximize the 40 squats daily transformation, support your body with these tips. Consistency is key. You can't skip Monday and double Tuesday. The body responds to the daily signal. Attach squats to an existing habit before your shower or after your morning coffee. Make it non-negotiable. Pair this with minimal lifestyle hacks. Feed your muscles. Prioritize protein like chicken, eggs, or tofu. Hydrate. Your joints need water for deep squats. Stretch afterwards. Squats tighten muscles initially. Spend 2 minutes on quads and hip flexors. Track progress. Mark a red X on a calendar or take a day 1 inch photo. Scales may lag, but body composition changes. Pictures don't lie. Motivation matters. Some days 40 squats feel impossible, but it takes under 5 minutes. No gym, no equipment. Pajamas okay, kitchen okay, hotel room okay. Zero barriers. Thousands have transformed their bodies through daily calisthenics. Genetics aren't the key, showing up is. 40 squats a day is 1,200 a month, 14,400 a year. Your body won't look the same, harder, stronger, more resilient. We're building a community here. Comment below if you're starting today. Write day 1 inch so we can cheer you on. Update your comment in a week to hold each other accountable. If you're ready to transform and support the channel, hit like. It helps the algorithm and reaches more people. Subscribe for more easy fitness challenges that work, cutting through the noise with practical tips. You have the knowledge and roadmap. All that's left is work. Stand up, push your chair back, and do your first set. Your future self will thank you. Start squatting, stay consistent, and watch what happens. See you in the next video.